What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and today we got some incredibly good news from the development team in our recent letter from the developers. So today we're going to read through this letter and then have a little bit of discussion about it afterwards. So this letter is in regards to the recent issues with spawning in bases with the base assault update. Hopefully in the future we'll get word on other issues such as disappearing safe houses and maybe the storage bug as well, but for now this is just purely in regards to the base assault update. So the letter reads as follows. With the release of the base assault update, there were more places to ransack Phoenix for supplies or defend resistance bases. At least that was our main intent, to offer more activities in game for you all to enjoy. Unfortunately, the update also came with a bug that we could not find in our battery of testing we did before release. We saw some early signs after the initial release that there was a growing problem, but it took some time to confirm and identify the issue. This is currently causing many people, upwards of 40% of users who are engaging with the combat/base assault/base defense to only be able to get one base to spawn, after which nothing spawns on the map regardless of how high a player pushes the region score. From what we've seen thus far, depending on individual players' timing, it can cause the game to potentially be saved in an incorrect state. This causes further issues with the logic behind the generation of new Phoenix bases and base defense triggers. We have a potential fix that needs to go through more testing before we can release it to everyone, but we can confirm a hotfix is coming for this. As always, we are very grateful for the community reports flagging this and the patience you've all shown during this period. Now, this was something that I actually had kind of assumed myself. I had managed to figure out a way to fix this problem because, unfortunately, I was part of the 40% of users that were affected by this. And my method of fixing it was totally deleting the save and starting over from scratch. And that's not exactly a great way of fixing a problem, but it kind of made me feel like that was sort of the issue. That it was like, once you hit the poor RNG, the game just kind of saved that poor RNG and then just never spawned another Phoenix base. Because the other thing too is, on the opposite end, it seems like for the users that aren't affected by this issue, spawning in Phoenix bases is not too much of a problem, and they're actually pretty plentiful. With the hotfix already going through testing phases, that gives me a good feeling that this will be solved, hopefully sooner rather than later for us. But we got a bit more to talk about here. The letter goes on to read, due to the nature of this bug, the steps/rate it is possible to reproduce it, and the publishing cycle to get a fix to consoles, we will have to release the hotfix on Steam first and follow up with Xbox and PlayStation just after. Once we have confirmed fixes, we can update everyone with more precise dates. We're looking forward to getting Base Assault back online for everyone to enjoy soon. In the meantime, for anyone continuing to experience this issue, any additional information or save files can always help us find the problem, as well as the solution, so please don't hesitate to contact our support here, the Generation Zero team. The link to the newsletter will be down in the description below in case if you'd like to read through it yourself, or if you'd like to reach out to the support team through that venue. And for my console brethren out there, I totally get it if you're feeling a little bit burned by this, that Steam's going to get the fix first, but this is kind of the nature of the beast, and it's just a shame that Xbox and PlayStation have much slower turnover rates than Steam or even Epic does. Seeing as the Xbox version is going to have to wait, I'm going to assume that this includes the Windows version, but we'll have to wait to find out on that. So my dudes, let me know what you think of this newsletter in the comments down below. I myself am pretty chuffed. I'm super proud of the team. They managed to get this fixed within the span of a week, which is just awesome to see. And, you know, I think me and everybody else that have been affected by this issue will greatly appreciate that hotfix once it comes through. All my eyes and ears are going to be out for that release date for the hotfixes, especially in regards to the consoles moving forwards. But For now, my dudes, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, maybe consider leaving a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to stick around for more. I cover everything related to Generation Zero here on my channel. But for now, anyway, my dudes, stay awesome, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.